আসসালামু আলাইকুম বন্ধুরা। আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন। আর আজকে আমরা আবারও চলে আসলাম Call of Juarez Gunslinger নিয়ে। অসাধারণ একটি গেম। So let's start the story mode and continue the game. Okay. লাস্ট আমরা কথা শেষ করছিলাম এন্ড এই গেমটা আমার এত ভালো লাগছে যে প্রতিদিন এই গেমটা আমি লাইভ করবই যতদিন না গেমটা শেষ হবে। তারপরে একদম কোনো গেমে চলে যাবো। এখনো বহুত গেম আছে খেলার। Getting to find out.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one.
Video. Resolution okay.
See, the dogs got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street.
He can't stand it if the dog.
Okay.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing about how he
Why
had
did
no
for
ambition.
LS?
There was nobody next to Jesse James, he'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Copperville just to shut her up.
Okay. Ranger gun একদম খারাপ না।
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
Why the other? কিন্তু কি কুইক শট ছিল? What we get inside the bag and then don't oh acha to break the door. Yo.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that.
That is great.
I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
Why the
Our
other?
men had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they
Oh,
finally
man.
had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
You just gotta wait to suck the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Okay, you have to get down.
Where are you going? Are you crazy?
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
It's the back of the
Then he figured
gang.
out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Okay. Spam at the
A moment
bear,
later,
end of
he
the
was
bank.
climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
এখানে যেতে হবে, যেতে উঠতে হবে। ঠিক, জাম দিতে হবে একটা। ইয়ো।
We've got cover.
Great.
Heroic men like him who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
তারপরে আছে
Like Jim Boone and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
this begins. Okay, just a second. Have to share my screen. That's good. যারা দেখছেন অবশ্যই স্ক্রিনটা লাইক করে দিবেন এন্ড আমাদের চ্যানেল নতুন হয়ে থাকলে অবশ্যই চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করবেন এন্ড আমাদের সাথে থেকে চেষ্টা করবেন নেক্সট টাইম এ লভ So I have to go.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
I have to reload. Quick. দরকার নেই কাজ করতে
Over there! That's Silas Greaves! What the hell?
Great.
Blank! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons.
Great, dude.
His name was Silas Greaves, and when dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Okay. এটা কি বসে হয় এটা নিব
It was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up the safe. We were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
The leader, the lover, the loser. Bobo look at leader.
I've
Emmett,
been
the
tracking
lover, and
those
the
jokers
next
for
way.
months, waiting for them to do something reckless. Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeeville. Ain't bothering me none.
Which side is the wrong one? Only catch them. Inter এখন এত দ্রুত মারা যাবে না টাইম
And those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming
like
at
what
me.
where is the other আরে ভাই করতে মারে ও আচ্ছা ওইখানে
I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout and tired.
Did the Daltons pull up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever. Since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes.
ল্যাপটপ থাকার
Shit
কথা
happens.
না ল্যাপটপ খেয়াল Where is the Bundesliga?
The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons were sharp as knives in the drawer, but they always stood together.
Oh, no,
They
no,
set
no.
a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just in case that trap of theirs didn't work. It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
Okay.
Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe.
কি করব ভাই এই সামনে সামনে আমার দিকে বাইরে আসছে পালানোর জায়গা তো থাকা থাকবে ওকে দ্যাট ইজ ম্যাটার চল
You messed with the wrong damn.
Oh, great. He got
Emmett
right to
Dalton
the...
survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
Just a second. Hey, wait. Seriously? Nobody just tell me that. আমি এতক্ষণ ধরে কি করতেছি? Oh no. I have to reset my mission. Seriously?
Thank you, darling.
আমি
It's
just
interesting how the truth can
এতক্ষণ ধরে
sometimes seem
আমি
mighty
কিন্না দিয়ে আমি
malleable,
গেম প্লে করে
depending
দেখতেছি।
upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something
This is
you're not.
ridiculous, dude.
Jack, don't
Okay,
be starting trouble.
never mind. I reset my mission.
No, you
From here. I've just mixed up my 6 minutes.
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. See, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob
Yeah, it's
two
really
banks
nice,
at the same
I get
time.
it.
Two banks on the same damn street.
I swear to God.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always writing about how he had no ambition. Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off. Before they could get away,
Okay,
half
let's
the
go.
town took up arms to defend their property.
Great.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait for something big.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. He went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Okay.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That right.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
Let's go. Up.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
And then get the jam to
Brave
show
men
up.
like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
And then এখান থেকে এই জায়গায় jam দিতে হবে.
We've got something.
Great.
Heroic men like him who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Son of a bitch!
Like Jim Boone, Davy Crockett, who died defending the
Great.
element.
এই লোকটা হইতে নি তারপর তোমাদের দেখাইতে। Okay.
Over there! That Silas Green! What the hell?
Great.
Blank, blank. He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His
Great.
name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
এটা নিছিলাম এটাই নিব।
It was early evening, not high noon.
সবাই ঝগড়া লাগাইছে কোন কোন কাহিনী করতেছিল। হ্যাঁ
Daltons
এটাই
blew
আর
up a safe, and we're all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies. I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something
Okay.
reckless. And finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them.
লিটারালি গানের রিলোড থাকে না কেন আমার কাছে গানগুলো কিছু জায়গায় বলে মরা লাগে একটা গরম ওকে বন্ধ চলে
Those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs,
Great.
tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose it. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hold up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever.
Great.
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood
Oh
together.
no. একটা কাঠের গুঁড়ো আমার উপরে চলে আসছে ওকে দ্যাট ডাজন্ট ম্যাটার এট অল and hey wait রে তাড়াতাড়ি করতে হবে আগেবার মরছিলামই না জানো একবারে টেস্ট করে দিয়েছিলাম দেখাইতে পেলে কি আনফরচুনেটলি oh no wait
It was him, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Reeves. This is where it is for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how it felt.
and yes
Taking me on all
Everybody's-
by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.
okay I killed a total of 46 enemies I got my accuracy of 64% weapon of stress range out of stress headshot I got some 0 out of 3 okay loading bounty hunter is still my name over the years Silas Grace became a famous bounty hunter picture then I shot anyway
It took me a couple of days to track the Daltons down.
They can't get away with this.
And in that time,
Sometime
a
after the
whole
post
posse
bank
of
robbery.
local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track him to the end.
find that percent of
They seemed as
load
determined
it
as
down
me to find those outlaws.
okay
But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
okay wait
It was early fall, right? Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell. It was tough to stay on a true course.
এটা কি
So we kept an eye out for landmarks. It was autumn. The maple trees were in full
hey
color,
wait
red as blood.
what was that
The rains that year were torrential, so the whole area was flooded. The vigilantes had spread out
Lord, কোনো weapon
wide, pretty
দেখাবে
soon
না।
I couldn't see anybody. except for some son of bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone. I wondered why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots.
So did you find the Daltons?
Not yet, but I did have the questionable pleasure of meeting a few of their friends.
Okay, out of ammo.
The boys had established quite a reputation by that time, so they attracted all manner of riffraff to their cause. Point being, I was under serious attack.
Wallah. Oh, I would have more than a cake.
My reinforcements was nowhere to be seen.
Good. मेरे दिलम ना बेटा कुछ छोटा घंटा चाहिए okay छोटा वाला what rifle is way more better than the okay what is this no idea
But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
Hey yo
But just ended up falling inside.
hey but you cannot take
how did
it
you
kind of
get
way
out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But
Find
that
your way to
goddamn
the
swamp
strand.
was like a goddamn maze, and pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was. Steve,
He has
so I
also
just started walking, and pretty soon it... Steve!
hey oh you just fall asleep
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
There were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See, Steve? Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
yo
Where was I?
The Daltons.
Right.
Ranger
See,
Baranzer we
there's
got
a
to
reason so many outlaw
Equity to the
gangs
Sunul
made up
Lakshmana.
of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
where to go oh say said
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son bitch!
where
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins. You can't breed like rabbits. Or Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what.
whoa that is too
Bounty hunters! Stop that, son bitch!
the bomb that's the one
But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Six shooter. Quick shooter, six shooter is example. God damn. Oh, great. Danger mode. Dynamite, not great. Haha, kill. Mora na ki রে? এত কাহিনী করতেছে এটা। মর ভাই তুমি। তিনটে গুলো। রেঞ্জার আছে। Wait. I see. At last. The beat. তুই তোরা চালাচ্ছিল ওইটার উপর হাত কেটে গেছে আর ব্যাপার না এটা তো পারো এটা পারলে এটা পারবে না এটা ভালো মারে করতে
I knew those Dalton boys were out there somewhere, standing together against anyone who would threaten me. That's when I saw it. A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
How'd a damn steamboat end up in the swamps?
Yes, it floated off during the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board. It was then that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. Those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men,
মারা যাইতেছে না ভাই এখান থেকে কত দেখছি আমরা আচ্ছা প্যারা নেই রাইফেলটা দরকার আছে এখানে
but among those men that were shooting, I thought I saw some familiar faces.
ভুল দিকে যাবে দেখা যাইতেছে না এখান থেকে মালরা আগে পিছে চলে এইটারে আর কেউ আছে এটা সুন্দর ছিল আর একটা আছে Wait.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am, Ben. I set out to do something. I do. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn as hell.
Yeah. Okay, take it. Yo, who are you? Didn't take you there. This is the secret. Okay. So in this side. করতে হবে টাকা get inside the steamboat and catch that deltoons. যেখানে deltoons আসছে.
Right about then,
Yo.
much to my relief, the vigilantes finally arrived. Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged
Yo,
pursuit.
what's up? Yeah, আসলো কেমনে? তো নিয়ে আসতো আমি একদম.
But it turned out that they had me.
Oh lol. He betrayed me.
The Daltons had played me like a fiddle.
Oh no,
Apparently,
agun
the
lagay
vigilantes
gেছে.
were on their damn payroll. They didn't just want to shoot me. They
কোন
wanted
দিকে
to
যাবো?
burn me alive. But
এদিকে যাওয়া যাবে
finding
না।
my way out of a burning labyrinth
It's
proved
the
to be
best
quite a
It
challenge.
was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Oh yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year?
এখানে
Largest
না
one in
একটা
the world.
গান ছিল।
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh
To get the
god,
hell out of here.
Getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark. I was coughing up smoke and pretty damn
ও
pissed.
সেখানে যাও
I
জায়গা।
was done playing games with those boys.
যা ভাই। আরে মিয়া মরেছে কি করব? মিয়া তো গরম আছে।
But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth proved to be
serious?
quite a
It
challenge.
was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big. I don't think it'll even float.
So anyway,
Be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
oh god,
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Breeze?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally disembark.
ও at last.
It was time to settle this once and for all.
Self-interest. Great. Lo করতে
Bob and Brad weren't weren't about to come at me one at a time.
That was great.
They were in this together.
কিনতে তো হবেই তো কিনে ফেলি।
Two brothers side by side, determined to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
Okay, and the game. ভাই একা একাই পারি না, আবার দুজনের সামনে করতে ডাইরেক্টলি সামনেটার আগে মাত্র ওখানে গুলি করলে আগে আমার গ্যাস লাগে। আরে আরে কেমনে করে এটা আমি জানি না।
They got it wrong. A sad end for those two. If they'd only known that Emmett was still alive despite his wounds. For all 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day. And the tragic death of his two
After I killed
brothers.
99 enemies and my accuracy was 42%, weapon of choice, quick shooter, award of choice, piercing shot, focus 86.5%, speed 15.2%, HP bonus 0, total time 0.894 minutes, negative 2 out of 3. And এখন যেটা খেলবো এটা হবে লাস্ট আজকের জন্য।
My own brothers died tragically as well,
Okay,
truth be
so
told.
just keeping this story. আচ্ছা, led by Bush Cassidy and the San Esquita. Well, bunch was the West Las Vegas Outlaw Gang. Okay, base center to start the game.
I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains.
This is
Led
the
by
Wild
Butch
Bunch.
Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws
What
who robbed
is
banks and trains
Wild
from Colorado to
Whatever
Montana.
it is.
Among them was the Sundance Kid and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob
I love the
Bryant. They blew the bridge with the intention of forcing the train to stop.
Leave the top
Well, I
of the
assumed the
screen.
Wild Bunch was likely in the still intact part of the train high above. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
I guess এর মধ্যে দিয়ে যেতে হবে। তো আসেন। পেছনে কিছু আছে। যাবো কোন দিক দিয়ে ভাই? পার্কে কিছু উঠে চলে যেত কোনো না কোনো জায়গা তো আছে অবশ্যই। এটার মধ্যে যেতে হবে। আমার তো ভাই সাপ ঠিক
I found the device they used to blow the tracks, so I knew I was headed in the right direction.
My ears are still ringing from blowing up that bridge. What'd you...
I made my way off unscathed and came upon a few members of the gang and had no choice but to dispatch them. From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious route. But first, I would need to get my ass out of there. I jumped from the frying pan into the fire as the train was clearly fixing to fall. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, anywhere I could, I made my way towards my prey.
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train in Omaha. There were no passengers aboard that day. As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death. Odds were I was likely to die that day anyway. So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could. You better hide! At times it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is he's damn duck shot back.
Three, 2. Okay, so everything's going well, and we are getting over it. Oh, okay.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
Like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about. Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Again, pose was the Wild Bunch. Okay.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Legendary weapon unlocked. এটা কি ছিল? এটা কোনটা ছিল? Gunslinger, dual welding, spirit whatever. এবার আছে Ranger, তারপর আছে Trap. Ranger টা আগে দিব। Ranger এটা আগে দিব। ও ভাই এরা কারা? এই কিলিমোট করতেছে।
Retreat! Retreat! He's killing everybody! He'll kill us all!
Wait.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob's trail.
আরে ভাই মারতে আছি কতদূর মারবো ওকে whatever that doesn't matter at all we're going well What is happening?
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis,
Determined
determined
to
to finally have my
justice.
justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George
Okay,
Flat-Nosed
welcome to my
Curry,
stream. Consider like and
the
subscribe.
fastest gun in the gang. Right after
Hey,
Sundance, I mean.
wait. I'm pretty
And
bad
Kid
at this
Curry,
thing,
and maybe Elsie Lay.
and every time
Though
I
some
cheat.
folks might dispute that.
I'm literally ruining it. I know. প্রথমবার এটা কখনোই হবে না আমার দ্বারা। At least 3 থেকে 4 বার লাগবে এটা শেষ করার জন্য। Okay, focus, 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 focus. Oh! What was that? একসাথে মারছি। We hit together. Like, have to see some tutorials how to do this thing perfectly. Like, I'm not doing this. Oh shit.
On that very same
And
day,
again,
Butch Cassidy
with
and the
Dishonored.
Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamp for South America. They ended up living down there for
Okay,
many years,
so I
but
have
I'm
killed
sure you
total
already
of
know all
7
about
enemies
that.
and accuracy was at 8%, weapon of choice Ranger, out of choice headshot, 12, George Flat-Nosed Curry, focus 83.0%, speed 7.9%, HP bonus 0, total time 0.631, I guess the 2 out of 3. So continue. Okay, hello friends, so that was it, and that was it for today. Hope you like the stream. If you like the stream, considering leave a like and subscribe my channel. It will inspire me to more. It will inspire me more to do the next live video. So, thanks for watching my stream. Bye bye.